So I've got a great song to perform today. It's a Hoyt Axton song. I love Hoyt. I love all his music. This one is called We Could Have Been Sweethearts. Right after this song, I'm going to tell a story about some of my gig experiences, and I'm going to start doing that after all my songs. Tell good and bad experiences I've had performing live, and also just some of the tips I've learned about music that help me in performing. Hoyt Axton, Could Have Been Sweethearts. Been a little bit blue, but you could have been lonely for you one and only. Love me as much as I love you, and we could have been sweethearts forever and ever. A whole lot more, been a little more true. Yeah, we could have been sweethearts forever and ever. Story number one. This really happened. I was about 18, 19 years old, and I advertised all the time in the local paper, at bulletin boards in grocery stores, because there was no such thing as the internet then. I advertised my guitar playing services, and I got calls to play for weddings and parties and things. Well, there's one time this local celebrity, a sports figure, asked me to come and play for an event he was putting on. And I'll be honest with you, this is a common theme in these stories. I don't remember what the deal was. I just know that he said, $150, bring your guitar. I said, sure. And I remember asking him, do you have a microphone? Do I need to bring a sound system? He said, no electronics, just you and your guitar. And the setting was up in a canyon at a resort center, beautiful mountain canyon setting, and there was going to be this amphitheater and a little fire pit, and I was going to sit there with my guitar and sing campfire songs, and people were going to sing along. All right, $150. So I showed up, and they showed me to this amphitheater, and I sat down, I got my guitar out, and 15 or 20 people milled over. And yet again, I don't remember if they were family members or business associates. I'm sure he told me, but I was 18 or 19, I didn't care, I didn't pay attention. So these people all sit down, and I had printed out some of these songs, like She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain and Good Old Mountain Dew and all these campfire type songs, and I had printed out the lyrics to some of them. I passed them out. We were having a good time. Played 3 or 4 songs. Everybody enjoyed it. At this point, these teenage boys walked up to me, and I'm not talking about like 8 or 9-year-old little kids. I'm talking 15, 16, 17-year-old boys walk up to me, and one of them, clearly the alpha of the group, walks straight in front of me and says, "Give me your guitar." And I said, "Pardon me?" He said, "Give me your guitar." And I said, I don't understand. And he starts to get immediately a little bit threatening. And he says, no, give me your guitar and then get out of here. And I was so confused, and he raised his voice, get out of here, give me your guitar and get out of here. And I looked at him, and the people in the audience, they just looked awkward, and I said, you're robbing me? You want my guitar? I'm not going to give you my guitar. And he said, really firmly, he says, give me your guitar and get out of here. And about this point, his father, who was the guy who hired me, this guy comes, has seen what's going on. He comes up, he says, Bobby, and I don't remember if that was the kid's real name, I'm just saying Bobby. He says, Bobby, leave this guy alone. You and your friends get out of here. Leave him alone. And he walks up to me, and the kid says to him, but I want that guitar. And the guy says, well, I'll buy you your own guitar. He says, no, I want that guitar. He says, just get out of here. You can't have his guitar. And he looks at me, the man looks at me, and he says, you don't have to give my son your guitar. Just keep playing. And I'm just baffled at this point. And the kid and his friends, they shuffle off, and the guy, he turns, goes back to what he was doing, wherever he was. All of my audience now, the campfire singers, people, they're all feeling awkward and they don't know what to do, so they kind of get up and shuffle off too, and I'm just sitting there alone by this campfire in this little amphitheater, and I've just been going about 15 minutes, and there's no one there, so I put my guitar in my case. I notice there's a staircase that goes from the amphitheater up to the parking lot, so I hightail it up the stairs to my car, and got $150 in an envelope in my pocket, take off. And that was a bad gig story I wanted to share. So look forward to these stories. I'm going to share one with every song. Some of them will be repeated in videos, in more than one video, but I don't think you're listening to every video on this channel anyway, so I don't think you'll notice. Bye.